Hello, everyone. My name is Landon. Um, oh, that's a brilliant way to start a video. Throat dies. Um, it is currently 6:06 in the morning, and this is the earliest video I've recorded this entire year. Why? Because it's time to go back to school. Yay! So, there's your schedule due to this. Those of you who have been here for a while, do know this, but the people who are like normally on here, the people that watch the channel regularly, and the people I get to know, kind of go off and on through the channel. So the people that know this and the people I don't know, and like there's a few people I know who watch the channel because I keep in contact with them, and then there's people that I've never met before who watch me, and so this video is just for everyone. If you already knew this, well, you can get a reminder, or you can just not watch the video. I don't care. But for those of you that are new, when school starts, we do get a new schedule, and the schedule is something like, I mean, unless I oversleep, or that'd be like the only reason. But there will be. Oh my god, I'm stuffed up. I'm sorry. There will be one video in the morning. Around this time, well, recording this at 6:07 a.m. I don't know what time it's gonna be uploaded, but and then there will be a video in the afternoon. So we'll actually be most of the time, except for Tuesdays. I know that's confusing. So the way it goes is, except every other weekend. So this weekend I'm not gonna be here. It's currently Thursday. Then Friday, and then the weekend I'm not gonna be here, but I'm gonna be back on Monday. Then here for you get the idea. So yeah, every other weekend I'm not here, but besides that, well, the weekends I'm here don't really have an upload schedule, because the weekends are just however late I sleep in, whenever I wake up, and whenever time I have to record videos. That's how the weekends work. But yeah, usually what I do during the morning is like I'll do one video like this, like it's in my room, like with my room in the back. I can't always promise that. I mean, I used to upload Doki Doki at like 6 in the morning. Well, a while ago when I played that. that was the series I play in the morning, but I don't have anything to play in the morning. I mean, there's no games that are like easy to play, because like FNAF VR is like the only game I have left, and by the time I bring that up, I'm gonna have to leave, because the game takes forever to load up. So yeah, there's not a whole lot I can play in the morning. There's not. I saw one game that Jacksepticeye played last night. I forgot what it's called. I have to look at it again. But there's another game I watched Jacksepticeye play last night, and it was interesting. I'm totally not copying him at all. um. So what else? Yeah. We do like one video that's in this format, and then we do one like gaming video where we're out in the living room and we're on the computer with the webcam. There was a few times where my recorder will just stop. Most of the time I just have to restart my computer, because before I didn't do that, there was like one big crisis once. Well, it wasn't a big crisis, but I mean for my channel it was, where just my screen recorder, the camera on it, like the camera light would turn on, but the camera itself wouldn't load, and I didn't think to just restart the I didn't think to restart the computer. So that was like that for a while, and then I don't know what happened that made it fix, but my webcam's been fixed now since then on. I mean, it's broke a second time before, but I just restarted it and it's fine. So that probably shouldn't happen again, but if that happens and I restart my computer and it's still happening, I don't know. I really need to get a new computer anyway. I don't know if this computer has enough space to download Showdown Bandit, because that's coming out right after Comic-Con too. Oh yeah, there's Comic-Con news. Forgot about that. If you guys want to meet me in person, I'm going to be in Colorado Springs, near Monument. I don't exactly know where it is. In the Chapel Hills Mall. That's where I'm gonna be. So, go to Colorado, go over near Monument, and then just look up Chapel Hills Mall and go from there. If you really want to meet me, that's where I'll be. I'm not telling you how to, and I don't think anyone that's in like a different state is gonna come all the way over here just to meet me, unless you are. Last year, I had people saying that they were my biggest fan, so that was flattering, but think anyone's like that now. So, but if you are, just I'm gonna be there, on the 24th of August from like I don't know, like 10 to something. I don't know. I'm just gonna be there. I'll get more information on it later, but for now, I'm just gonna be there on the 24th. So that's some news. And then there's the 25th, and the 25th goes by, and then the 26th is on a Monday, so I'll play Showdown Bandit then. But I don't know if my computer has enough space for it. I don't know how well it's gonna run. Hopefully, it runs pretty good. Hopefully. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm just praying that the game runs fine, because I don't exactly know how Showdown Bandit is gonna be. It looks very different from Bendy, and as you all know, Bendy's my #1 favorite thing. Actually, some of you don't know that. I don't know, it's the first day of school, so maybe people from school are watching this. Who knows? Hi, new people. You might not be new, but I don't know. So yeah, Bendy's like, I even have here, this is even my backpack. This is even my backpack. And I made a custom Bendy pillow. I don't know where it went. I saw people with, like, custom Bendy merch that people were tweeting about, and immediately was, like, retweeting, and I'm like, I have one of those! Before he ever made the actual Bendy pillows that he, sells now, like the big head ones, I made one. Some of you might remember that. I made a video on it a long time ago, but I did make a, like, custom, like, Bendy pillow. So, yeah, it doesn't look amazing, but I made it all the way back when Chapter 1 came out. Chapter 2 hadn't even come out yet, so that was a while ago. I mean, granted, I played Bendy late, but, it's fine, because, the story of how I found Bendy is really interesting. And since we need minutes to fill this in, I guess I'll tell it. So, I was on Amino. Gravity Falls Amino, to be exact. And, for some reason, so, everyone who knows Gravity Falls, you know the episode where, Bill possesses Dipper, and Mabel calls him Bipper? At that time, the whole Amino was kind of obsessed with the idea of Bill possessing Wendy, and the name of it being Bendy. And, I was on a chat with someone, just on the Amino, and, their name was Bendy, and I was like, is your name based off of, like, Wendy possessed by Bill? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, what is it then? And she's like, just look up Bendy on YouTube. I'm like, okay, so I looked up Bendy on YouTube, and then I actually heard, Build Our Machine before I even played any of the game. So, to me, that song made no sense, and I thought one of the literal plots of the game was, like, there were souls trapped in walls. Because he says, trapped within these walls, you left our souls to drip away. I thought literally one of the plot of the story was there were souls trapped in walls. But that's not the case. But, you know, Bendy's, like, my favorite thing now. I've been a pretty early fan, I'd say. I mean, there's a lot of people who haven't got into Bendy since it actually finished, so I guess I'm a pretty early fan. I've been with it throughout the whole thing, mostly. I was kind of late to actually, I was very late to Chapter 1, because, it actually came out on, like, February 2nd, but I didn't play it till April, but then again, nobody played it until around April, or was it August? I don't know, it was one of those months that started with an A. So yeah, I didn't really get into it then, but then again, not a whole lot of people did get into it then. I don't know how old Build Our Machine was. It wasn't that old. It had just been released, like, a few days prior to me watching it. So, yeah, do you guys enjoy that story? It's funny, I discovered it by accident, and if it wasn't even for that, if it wasn't even on that Amino, or if I wasn't, like, talking to that specific person, if I would have ever found out about it, probably, well, I don't know, I probably wouldn't have, like, I'd see the merchandise going around, but, like, most things, like, I don't really take a whole lot of interest in, like, Rick and Morty. I saw Rick and Morty merchandise all over the place, and I didn't care for it. When like, a few years ago, well, I think it was a few years ago, like, 2016, 2017, I honestly didn't like Rick and Morty. I'd see Rick and Morty stuff around, and I was like, Rick and Morty, ew! But now I'm like, worship! No, Bendy's the thing I worship. I'm the real Sammy Lawrence, but, you know, Rick and Morty's also a thing I like, but, like, a few years ago, it was like, ew, what is that? Get away! Because I, like, just seeing the merch, I had no interest in it, and I never tried to watch the show, but then my friend started watching it, and he's like, dude, you have to freaking watch Rick and Morty! And, yeah, now we're here. Okay, this video is 10 minutes. We're done with story time. If you watched till the very end, comment hand, and I'll know that you watched till the very end of the video, and then I'll heart your comment or something. I don't know. I'll just be really grateful because nobody ever watches to the end of these things. So if you did, comment hand. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. That's a new upload schedule. And Klein Den out.